Hey, my name is Polo. Hope you're doing well. And today I am checking out the main squeeze covering No Quarter by Led Zeppelin. Now, before we get started, if you like this type of content, do me a big favor and like the video. If you want to stay up to date whenever I post, subscribe and hit that notification bell. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right. Let's go. All right. So when it comes to No Quarters, I've heard in order. The first version I heard was Tool's version of it, and then I heard the original from Led Zeppelin. And Led Zeppelin's version, of course, the originator of it, an absolute classic. I loved it. I love both of them equally, not equally. I'd say I'm gonna lean more towards Tool a little bit. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm gonna lean more towards Tool side. But I can appreciate the different approach that while Led Zeppelin's, I think, a little bit more meaner and angrier, which I like. This one's a little bit less mean. Okay, especially when they're hitting some of those riffs on the guitar, sounds a little bit cleaner. And versus Tools, they bring their abstract psychedelic approach to it that I love and I lean towards in metal music in general. But not bad, because this is a very, very hard song to cover, in my opinion.
Close the door, put out the light. No, they won't be home tonight. The snow falls hard, and don't you know? The winds of Thor are blowing cold.
Almost brings like a sort of neo soul vibe to it a little bit.
They're wearing steel that's bright and true. They carry news that must get through. They choose the path where no one goes. They hold on.
right, I gotta say, whatever I said earlier, they executed that part very well. All right, the song goes up a few levels here, and I like it. The vocals here. That is the most vegan looking drummer I've ever seen. All right. I will say this is, you know, what I like about each cover that I've come across with No Quarter, which, again, absolute classic track that you guys introduced me to, is how everyone makes the song their own. All right, it takes a lot of courage to tackle this type of record and then to put your own spin on it as well. I like the piece with the piano here. It's a nice addition to it. I'll try not to rank them, you know, because that wouldn't be fair. I'll just enjoy the performance as it is here, you know. Walking side by side with death, the devil marks their every step. The snow drives back the foot that's slow. All right. The dogs of doom are howling more. They carry news that must get through to build a dream for me. One of the things that I'm focusing on is not just how well they play this, like the most powerful part, one of the most powerful parts of the record, this riff with the guitar and the bass line, is how incredibly well that's written. All right, that's what blows my mind about it. Not just how it sounds, how I'm like, man, they came up with this and they just pulled that out of thin air, and it's amazing. gonna say I wasn't feeling the solo at first. I thought it was like, all right, this is not as good as the song. But then towards the fourth quarter of the solo, he redeems himself, at least for my taste. But I was like, solo's all right, you know, but he heats up towards the end here. Crazy vocals. Excellent cover band. The Main Squeeze. All right, so if you just so happen to be a fan of the song No Quarter, I got a couple of questions for you. All right. First, if you like Tool's version or Led Zeppelin, the original version, how do you feel about it? You know, which one do you like better? That one, I'm curious. Okay, how many people out there that subscribe or watch my channel, which one you guys lean more toward? I know some people just off principle alone, because of the originators created it, they're going to pick them because they created the song. But, you know, I don't think of it that way. You know, I can have an appreciation for it, but somebody can steal your song. All right. You know, it can happen. You know, and I know it sounds crazy coming from Led Zeppelin, but the Main Squeeze, I think they did an amazing job. I think this is the second cover I reacted to from them. Yeah, excellent band. I enjoy watching it. Hopefully, you guys, I'll leave the link to the description in the comment section below. I like the performance. Thought it was great. And let me know what I should check out next from these guys or from your favorite artists. Shout out to everybody that sent in the request on Buy Me a Coffee. That's where this request came from. You can also hit up my Patreon and catch content that doesn't make my YouTube channel. Appreciate you guys for watching. Peace.
Yeah! Look what I have created!